Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Political parties have started receiving some cash in form of nomination fee. And I've seen a pattern emerging among other aspirants. Upon paying the nomination fee, and then they are issued with a receipt, they publicize or share those receipts online. And I don't know whether that's the directive they have been given by top party officials or whether they are just excited for having paid that nomination fee and then issued with a receipt. And that's something we saw with Rigathi Gachagua after he paid his nomination fee to contest for Madeira parliamentary seat through UDA. And it seems to appear that now UDA aspirants have picked it from Rigathi Gachagua. They are sharing those receipts online. And if you look at those receipts, the people receiving the cash are people from one community. And that's something that should not actually be taken lightly. Let's have a look at some of these receipts. You can see there, received by Vivian Rugut. And then again, that second receipt, you can see received by D. Kipto. That's the one of Rigathi Gachagua. And then that one you can see received Ronnie Chirchir. And then that fourth one you can see received Kelvin Kipngeno. And then that other one you can see received Nancy Toe. And largely, a good majority of the receipts I've come across, they are being received from people from one community. And that's something that should not actually be taken lightly. So in this video, I want us to analyze and see in clear terms what might be happening in UDA. Yes, that's going to form the basis of our analysis in this video. In case you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. Having looked or rather seen those receipts, it's very clear that UDA party might not be a national party, as William Ruto is trying to imply. Because William Ruto has been going around the country telling Kenyans that UDA is a national party. But if you look at the engine of the party, then largely those people controlling that party a majority of them come from one community. Yes. And from where I sit again, I don't just believe, ladies and gentlemen, that to put one or two national officials from different tribes can make a party a national party. Because already we know UDA chairman is Johnston Muthama. And then Muthama's deputy is one Kipruto Arap Kirwa. Kipruto Arap Kirwa is put there intentionally to checkmate Johnston Muthama. And if you look at UDA Secretary General, is Veronica Maina. And her deputy is one person by the name Daniel Sigei. Again, Daniel Sigei is put there deliberately to checkmate Veronica Maina. And in a party, ladies and gentlemen, those are the top positions in any party. And you can already see that those top party officials already, they are being deputized by people from Rift Valley, the Kalenjin community. Yes. And likely that transcends to various seats in UDA party. So what does that show, ladies and gentlemen? That's a clear indication that UDA is yet to be a national party. UDA is still a village party, a tribal party, a Kalenjin party. And that reminds some of us of the events of 2013. Events of 2013. William Ruto had the opportunity to nominate about half of the cabinet, but from what we saw in 2013, he only nominated people from his ethnic Kalenjin community. That's exactly what William Ruto is doing in UDA. And already we know that just some few days ago, William Ruto appointed Davis Churchill as the chief of staff in his office, another Kalenjin. And these are not just by accident, but these are things I strongly believe William Ruto sat down and deliberated on some of these appointments before he made those appointments. So you can see clearly that if William Ruto has a chance to make an appointment, then what rings in William Ruto's mind is his ethnic Kalenjin community. That's a given fact, ladies and gentlemen. And that's not something that should actually be taken lightly, because William Ruto is seeking the highest office in the land, the presidency. And if these are some of the appointments he can actually make, then that shows clearly that even if he wins the presidency, then a majority of his appointments in government will most likely be people from his ethnic Kalenjin community. Yes, that comes out very, very clear. And also on the issue of UDA becoming a national party, I strongly believe again that that's just a lie. You cannot form a party, then less than 1 year that party becomes a national party. I strongly believe that a national party, a party turns into a national party slowly by slowly as time goes by. Look, for example, a party like KANU, before KANU actually died. It took KANU so many years for KANU actually to be a national party. And I believe it's the grassroots support that makes a party national. And now, as I talk right now, the only party that qualifies a bit, or rather qualifies to be a national party without taking sides, is ODM party. Because already there is ODM presence in Nyanza, ODM presence in Western, ODM presence in Kisii, Masaini, at the coast, and also in Nairobi, and also in Northeastern. And Raila Amolo Odinga and ODM has got very strong supporters in those areas. So if at all ODM is to pick party officials, then you will likely find Raila Amolo Odinga having some very strong supporters at the coast, in Northeastern, Masaini, Kisii, Western. So those are the people Raila most definitely will appoint. And that's how a party becomes national. The nationality of a party, or rather the party becoming national, first starts from the ground. With UDA, you will largely agree with me that a majority of UDA supporters are people from the Kalenjin nation. The gamer community in UDA, that is not a guaranteed kind of a support. That's a support that can desert UDA anytime. So as it is today, the bulk of UDA support are people from the Rift Valley. So this notion, William Ruto is trying to sell, that UDA is a national party, that's just a lie. UDA is largely a Kalenjin party. And that's the reality actually William Ruto must actually accept. After accepting that reality, he should now build UDA party slowly by slowly as time goes by into a national party. But as I talk right now, UDA is not a national party. And that realization will come clear on the 9th of August this year, when we shall be going to the election. You will find likely that the bulk of those who will support William Ruto, the bulk of those who will vote for William Ruto, will come largely from his ethnic Kalenjin community. That's the reality of politics in Kenya. And the first time Raila contested for the presidency, Raila got votes largely from Luo community, same to Charity Ngilu, same to Kalonzo Musyoka. Musalia Mudavadi was not even lucky. So as it is today, UDA is not a national party. UDA is a Kalenjin party. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, let me remind you once more that in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to those watching us outside Kenya, and so far you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And then also drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful. Thank you for your continued support. God bless you. God bless Kenya.